Hey there, hi, hello, and welcome. This is Bite-Sized BattleTech EX, second strike here on Way Too Late TV. I am Sam, your host here on Way Too Late TV, and we are actually hitting episode 50. This is the big 5-0. I know I made a big deal about the big 4-0, which is airing right as we speak, as I record this over on live, but no, this is something that I'm recording right now here on April 15th, Tax Day, if you are so inclined, and goodness, I hope you are. But that is the present. The future is when you're watching this, and the past is when we're actually going to go to right now. We're going to Independence out in no man's space, and we're going to do the second part of the Of Unknown Origin Flashpoint. And we're going to see about getting us more great salvage. So let's head on over to the big board and get started. All right, coming on in from the right-hand side, we've got Justice fatigued for 3 days, Bigot fatigued for 4, Archangel fatigued for 4, Aftershock fatigued for 4, the Financial Report fatigued for 15, and Gamma Pod coming back in great damn shape after visiting a spa for 30 damn days, and it comes back in usable shape after that. I paid $2.25 million damn C-bills for that, and gosh, I hope it's worth it. That is 30 days away. We have 5 months worth of pips on the budgetometer, which is a bit precarious, a bit, but we'll make it through. Now, let's head to the star map. Hi, Samir. We've got ourselves hunting season, which is the next step in the Flashpoint campaign of Unknown Origin. There's the Dobrev. That is the ship that we are looking for. Engagement length long, no consecutive deployments. Rare items are our reward. There are no tonnage restrictions. We are going after the Baumann group, the people that run the black market. Goodness sakes, this is exciting, Commander. Our first real lead in the hunt for the Dobrev. If we find that derelict, we may find the answer to the single greatest mystery of our age. It's going to cost 270,000 MC bills in 38 days, so Gamma Pod will be done by the time we get there. Goodness. And we will be almost at the second budget checkpoint by the time we get there. So we won't have 2 budget checkpoints, just the 1. Okay, let's hit travel.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Okay, drawing straws. That happened fast. Dr. Murad gestures grandly at a bright yellow growth on the corridor in the wall in front of you. Meet the Argo's very own mold problem. It started in the unfinished Gamma Pod, and despite my best efforts, it's spreading unchecked. She pokes at it with a screwdriver, frowning. I've seen this before, boss. Yang takes his screwdriver out of Dr. Murad's hand and wipes it off. I know how to kill it, but whoever you pick for the job needs to be in a hazmat suit. Considering how widespread this infestation is, they're gonna be stewing in that suit for a long time. Dr. Murad nods grimly. I was afraid of that. Any thoughts on who we should saddle with the unpleasant task? I suppose we should ask for volunteers. No one's gonna volunteer for hazmat duty, Yang chuckles. We may as well draw straws. Send in the medical team, send in the med techs, ask for volunteers. I'm gonna send in the medical team. Okay. Darius's voice crackles through the Argo's speakers. The Argo has developed a mold problem. To combat this, Chief Lieutenant has developed a highly toxic cleaning solution. The team from the med bay is doing the majority of the cleanup work, so don't get sick or injured because no one will be there to patch you up. Livia out! Great work, Darius. The company suffers a medical point -2 penalty for 14 days. Great work, Darius.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Okay, budget looks good. We move.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Gamma Pod is good to go. Let's actually look at engineering real quick, the ship upgrades. We've got 450,000 for the arcade. We've got 450,000 for the low G pool. We've got training module 3 for 450,000. And we've got 2.5 mil for medbay 3. I don't have that kind of scratch. Almost literally. Let's just keep it cool for right now. Melee in the mech bay. You're speaking Yang in the mech bay when the yelling starts. Across the bay, a pair of your mech warriors face off in front of a battle mech. You get there just as Weevil pulls back to throw a punch at Architect. Order Weevil to stand down, wait to see how it resolved, or Argo training module, send them to settle things in the simulators. That's the best way. You raise your voice and both mech warriors turn to you, Weevil's fist relaxing. If you mech warriors have a dispute, go settle it in the battle pods. Frankly, you both need the practice. The mech warriors grumble and wander off. You hear later from Yang that the sim battle between Weevil and Architect drew a huge crowd. Those warriors both treated their sim battle like real war, boss, and by the end of it, I think they kind of forgot what they were fighting about. Weevil gains 100 experience. Architect gains 100 experience. I am a good damn leader. Alright. 2 days to independence. 1, 2. There we go. Hunting season. Let's check the hiring hall in the store real quick. No one really that great in the store or in the hiring hall real at that point. 25% increase. That's unnerving. What is that TTS? 1-ACK missile. I need to make money and not lose money here, so I'm going to just not. I'm going to not. Okay, Flashpoint available. Let's flip and go. Hunting season, high orbit independence. Okay, people, the Baumann Group's distribution center is smack dab in the center of an uninhabited jungle in Independence's equatorial greenbelt. We're gonna fight our way to the distribution center, find out where they've taken the Dobrev, and liberate as much exotic contraband as the leopard can carry. It can't be that easy. It's never that easy. It won't be. The Baumann Group has a particularly well-armed cavalry lance patrolling just outside of our projected AO. If we attack the distribution center before we deal with them, they'll have plenty of time to circle around and outflank us. Sounds like a situation to avoid. It is, and that's why we're going to play this one safe. Rather than mounting a direct assault on the facility, I'm sending our mech warriors down to the outer edge of the Baumann Group's territory. If the intel that Darius's contacts gave us checks out, we'll catch the outforced cavalry lance with its pants down. Damn it, Darius! And if it doesn't check out? That'll tell us something too. Works for me. Dr. Murad, have you brought the Mother Morbin back online yet? 2 steps ahead of you, Commander. I'll put it on the view screen. Commander Dimitrescu, I have been informed of your impending combat drop. When you've taken the Baumann Group's distribution center, please send word to engineering. Dr. Murad and I will stand ready to analyze any and all data that you recover. Alternately, you could, I don't know, maybe help us out? I mean, we didn't haul your combat drones all the way out here for nothing. If your lance requires assistance, I will of course provide it. A word of caution, however. My combat drones are a limited resource. When they are damaged or destroyed, I have no way of replacing them. Nobody aboard this ship has the specialized knowledge required to repair an SLDF combat drone, including me. Those functions were governed by dedicated systems aboard my orbital platform. And you're not on your platform anymore. Wonderful. Mama Bear is right, Meyer. We should keep the drones in reserve until we actually find the Dobrev. I get the feeling we're gonna need them. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm sure that our Lance can handle the Baumann Group and its associates. We'll find out soon enough. Let's get down there, Shelley. The sooner we engage the enemy, the more time we'll have to hit the distribution center. Alright, contract time. Hunting season, reward $0. Salvage, 7 priority, 28 total. Battle in the lowlands, 2.5 skulls. Moderate gale. Like I said, the Baumann Group's distribution center is heavily defended, so if we're gonna approach this as a 2-stage operation. For this first stage, you're going to descend at the outermost edge of the Opforce territory and engage their patrolling cavalry. Take out as many vehicles and mechs as you can to clear the way for an assault on the distribution center. The Baumann Group's made a lot of money off the Dobrev. We're gonna find out where they took it and get a piece of the profits for ourselves while we're at it. I like that. I like the sound of that. Let's put some butts in some mechs. And it just auto full-on salvages for us. Okay, I like it. Alright, we've got Aftershock in the Thunderbolt. Doesn't have the same ring. Spigot in the Ham Warrior, Archangel in the Stalker, and Justice in the Archer. We've got four badges worth of tonnage, 290 tons versus 2.5 tons of the Baumann Group. So I like it. All right, I will see you on the battlefield.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Ka-cha-sha. According to our intel, the Baumann Group's cavalry lance should be patrolling through this AO. Get in there, hit them hard, and wipe them out. When the cavalry lance is on ice, you'll be clear to advance to Baumann's distribution center. Better move fast. I just intercepted a communication aimed at Notker Baumann's jump ship. Apparently the distribution center is under attack. Yeah, that's confirmed. I'm picking up signs of explosions and laser fire. So much for our cautious approach. Can you get us over there now, Meyer? Can't risk it. The AO's too hot. You're just gonna have to deal with this problem before moving on to the next. With luck, the Opforce hired guns and whoever these new assholes are will soften one another up before we get there.
Ready to rock, Chief.
All right. Okay, we got contact. We got contact. Hot damn! Hammy ham.
Heading out.
Commander, we're getting an incoming transmission from an unknown dropship. It isn't one of Baumann, so it must belong to whoever is hitting the distribution center. Oh, shit. Who is it, Meyer? The bounty hunter, as in the bounty hunter. The one with the holovid show and the action figures and the quadruple-digit kill count? I'm putting him through. Hey, Commander Dimitrescu of Richter Scale Company. We've never spoken before, but I trust that you know who you're talking to. We know who you are, bounty hunter. I doubt there's a mech warrior alive who doesn't. If you don't mind my asking, what the hell are you doing here? The same thing you are, only faster and better. My crew's packing up the Baumann Group's inventory as we speak. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. It was more of a friendly warning. You're gonna want to stay away from the distribution center until we're finished cleaning it out. Matter of fact, it'd work best for me if you just withdraw from combat right now. I'll give you a few minutes to decide. He's off the line. We just got threatened by a celebrity. The man's a living legend, for God's sake. So, are we withdrawing? If we turn tail and run, the bounty hunter will probably shoot us in the ass on our way out the door. The man has a reputation. Even if he doesn't, the hit to our reputation will be enormous. Imagine us running away on the highlight reel of the next season of Bounty Hunters. You think anyone would want to hire us after that? On the other hand, if we fight him and win, we'll be famous. We could jack up our rates. Hell with it, we're pushing forward. If the bounty hunter wants a piece of us, we'll give it to him. Let's see how good this guy really is. All right. We'll bring the fight to him. All right, let's see here. Thunderbolt. And a sensor lock, whatever that is. It's a 70-tonner.
Sensor lock on target.
Oh, it's a Warhammer. Hammy Ham, you have a sister. Archer, you're gonna give it the works. 83% shot. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Searchlight destroyed. Good.
Yeah?
Hammy Ham. Give your friend there the business. On top of a mountain. 9275 on a PPC and a large laser. I'll take it.
I'm taking the shot.
Did it miss with everything? No, it hit with the large laser. Okay. That makes me feel slightly better. Okay. PPC got really roughed up.
I'm ready.
Okay, the Stalker will move there and
I'm walking here.
long-range missile the Warhammer.
Target acquired.
Not happy about that, but...
Still out there, Dimitrescu? That's a shame. I was hoping you'd listen to basic instructions.
Yeah, I'll bet you were. Sorry to disappoint.
Hey, I'm sorry too. I was hoping I wouldn't have to order my associates to reduce you to your component materials. Unfortunately, you've taken that decision out of my damn hands.
Gods. Commander, we have company.
If by some miracle you manage to survive what's coming, feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, this is goodbye, Commander. Do a better job picking your battles in the next life.
I'm picking up another inbound dropship, Commander. Keep your eyes open. All the voices are starting to bleed together, and I don't like that. I'll fix it. Okay, that's the bounty hunter. That's the Baumann group. Okay. Oh, they're fighting each other. Fun!
Good.
Okay, Thunderbolt's gonna move over here. Go after the Warhammer. Actually, no, I'm going to sensor lock. No, I'm gonna go after the Warhammer.
Engaging target.
Now, what was that? There's the bounty hunter. There's me
Waiting for
again.
orders.
I guess I can archer up some fun. Get a little space between them and me.
I'm here.
And actually get in the brush here. That'll do. That'll do. 89, 89, 61, 69. Nice.
Confirmed.
There we go. Entire
Scored a
right side
critical
is...
hit.
Your left side is gone. Well, not the leg, but, you know. We don't count the leg in saying the entire left side is gone. Quite yet.
I await your command.
That's a bit... That's a bit more, That's a bit more advanced than what we're used to.
On the move. Full speed.
That second dropship just touched down, Commander. Looks like it's dropped off one of Baumann's security teams. I was expecting that. I was. That's probably the same outfit we could have bribed to stay home. You think we should have paid him off? Doesn't matter what we should have done, Yang. They're in our AO, and that makes them our problem. Commander, I'm adding them to your target list. Take them out. Oh, that's all we've got time for right now, unfortunately, but we will be back next time with episode 50B. So keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, check us out on waytoolatetv.com and youtube.com/waytoolatetv. I'm Sam, your host here on Way Too Late TV, Bite-Sized BattleTech EX, Second Strike. In the meantime, good night, my night owls. Sleep well. Boop. When you get there.